Derby's final group fixture in the newly named Bristol Street Motors Trophy sees Wolves Academy come to town. Either one of these sides could still progress to the knockout stages and join Lincoln City in qualifying from Northern Group G. Papatu, good touch. Driving forward. Finding Elder, who has a little bit of work to do to get to it, but get to it he does. Early cross, Sibley with the chance at the front post. It's another corner.
Well, it's excellent again from Papatu, who's been bright in the opening 10-12 minutes of this game. Gets past a couple of players. Decent ball to that left-hand side, and Elder gets to the ball. There's the little challenge in the first place, little drop of the shoulder. Lovely weighted pass. Just means that Elder has to drive to it as quickly as he can. He gets his head up, puts a cross in. Sibbs gets the touch, and it just comes off a Wolves defender. Good little play, that.
Cam Candola it was at the front post. Second corner for the Rams. Wilson again. Deeper this time, and that's only just off target. Might have been Aaron Cashin with the touch.
I thought it was Papadu at that front post. See it again. Ball's whipped in, and it was. Papatu just gets a little touch, inches wide. Brilliant start from the young man.
That's ambitious from Papatu. Oh, and it wasn't far away. Well, there's the confidence of the 18-year-old. Saw the opportunity with Bentley off his line. I'm not sure what note Tyrese Forner is giving him, but he's won Derby a corner out of nothing.
I hope he's not telling him to pass it in, because it was a brilliant effort from the youngster. Just going wide, wasn't it? But he was him that reacted the quickest with a free kick, wins the ball back, gets his head up, tries to lob him from the halfway line or just inside. Brilliant effort from the young lad.
Fourth corner they've all been from this near side. Headed down by Bradley and saved, and there's the follow-up for Forner. Wolves clear eventually. That's the best chance of the game so far.
Towards that back post area, Sonny Bradley gets up the highest, heads it down, and the keeper's in the right position just to get it away from danger.
Vast majority are packed inside the 6-yard box. It's Wilson. Cashin's headed down, good save! But there is James Collins, a poacher's goal against Wolves to give Derby the lead.
Well, it's a strange setup from Wolves. They had two outside that front post and left it pretty much man for man at the far with the big men. It was a good header in the first place, good save, and it was that man, James Collins, who reacts the quickest. He scored many a goals like this in his career. Eric Cashin wins the header. Goalkeeper makes a brilliant save, but who's the man a yard or two out, waiting for any seconds? James Collins, who else? A lovely ball in. Nobody challenges Erin Cashin.
Chiwome, nice touch, good turn. Forner giving chase. Chiwome will look to his left. Find Owen Farmer. Cross beats everyone. Kept in by Burt Whistle on the far side. Way by Papatu. Back over the top by Mason. Oh, there's a chance here. Wolves have an equaliser. Nothing that Erin Cashin could do. Derby looking for the flag that never came. And 3 minutes into the second half, it's 1-1.
Well, it was dangerous down that left-hand side to start off with when Farmer gets his cross in. Nobody gets to the ball first, so when it comes back out, I think it's Sonny Bradley who leaves the header as it comes back in. He ducks, or he misjudges it. He's not offside. Erin Cashin can do nothing but stick out a leg. You really expect Sonny Bradley to win this. He gets it completely wrong. It drops, and as it comes across goal, Erin Cashin sticks out a leg, hoping to touch it. There's the two players both in an onside position, and unfortunately Erin Cashin will see it deemed as an own goal.
Cashin out to Wilson. Seen that combination a few times. Kane Wilson, faced by the defender, makes room for the cross. Good one, good chance! And James Collins' second is a really good header home. Made no mistake there. Collins has a second, Derby have a second, they're back in front.
Well, that was a thing of beauty, Owen. Started with Erin Cashin. As you mentioned, he's found Wilson on numerous occasions in this game. Plays it out to this right-hand side. I love the fact that Wilson has a touch, opens his body up and whips in an absolute inch-perfect cross right onto the head of James Collins. Here it is again, out to the right-hand side, opens his body up, out of his right foot, whips in, and Colo in the perfect position at that far post. Made no mistake with the header. He generates the power and the direction, and the keeper had no chance. Great little shift, wonderful ball in, and a brilliant finish to make it 2-1.
Derby have their second. They've scored twice in every game in this Bristol Street Motors Trophy group stage. More mistake. Here's Weston. Here's Collins. Takes it on first time for a Derby County hat-trick. James Collins has 3. Derby have 3. And surely now they are through to the next round.
And it's a wonderful hat-trick as well, Owen. The first one was a poacher's goal. The second one was a clinical, powerful header. And this time, a bit of class with his left foot to curl it into that far corner. It's a brilliant goal for the number 9. He could have got his head up and tried to find someone, but when he's got 2 goals, that's never happening. So poor pass inside. Weston does well, plays in the ball. He could have played to Lewis Sibley. If you see at the edge of the screen, it was unmarked. Captain gives it away. Weston steps onto it. Clever ball inside, and look at that for a finish. Inch perfect. Hat-trick ball for Derby's number 9.
8th of the season as well. Robinson heads away. Does well to find Collins. It's over for Cox, who controls that in stride really nicely. Sibley. Weston makes a good run ahead of him. Cox again. Good cross. Headed out from Wilson, was straight at the goalkeeper anywhere else, and that would have been 4 for the Rams.
Oh, brilliant work from Cox down that left-hand side. Great touch in the first place, but what a cross into the box. Weren't expect Wilson in there. Gets a touch on it, and the keeper makes the save. Here it is again. Little turn from Sibbs, plays it out to Cox. One touch, whips it in towards that front post. Brilliant delivery. Wilson gets his head on it. Just needed to be an extra yard wider to the left-hand side.
Good work from Wielden. Derby have bodies forward in this attack, including Kane Wilson. He's been so good with his feet. Didn't expect it with his head. That's the second opportunity he's had. That was almost so spectacular.
Yeah, great work from Wielden to win the ball back in the first place, drive away. He has the composure there to have an extra touch, get his head up, little dink, and it's Wilson arriving. That central area, heads it towards goal and just gets underneath it.
Wolves a little more content just to send the clearance anywhere now. Fox finds Wilson again. Just wants to run at players. Oh, he's played it in for Weston. Tight angle! What a tiny finish! Tony Weston's first senior goal for the Rams is one out of the top drawer. He took that ever so well. Derby have a 4.
It's a goal he deserves as well, because he's been really bright in this second half. He's had a couple of moments where he's turned away from defenders, he's used his feet quick and his low centre of gravity. This time he turns away in the box, picks up the ball. Here you see on the wrong side of the defender, taps it into his right foot and then pokes the ball into the far corner. It's a brilliant finish. Wilson just creates half a yard, cuts it back. There's the little position, one touch, poke into the far corner. It's a brilliant finish, and it's a goal he deserves.
Good first touch, and the quick release of the second sees Weston on the score sheet. Weston, clever ball, Allen. Tight angle. Oh, and ever so close to a fit for Derby. Not just Cruz Allen, but Lennon Wheeldon sliding into the back post as well was almost there.
It was clever play on the edge of the box. Little give and go. It's in the tight spaces. Weston into Allen. Looked like it got away from him, and he just dropped the shoulder hard and low across goal.
What a way that would have been to finish it. Instead, Derby just have to settle for 4 and a place in the knockout round of the Bristol Street Motors Trophy.